Alright, random block builds. Rule number 1, can't use variations of the 9 blocks. Number 2, can use blocks needed to place one of the main 9. Number 3, can't look obscenely bad. Now, let's see what our block selection is today. Okay, so first things first, yeah, I have no idea, because this is just such a random selection of things, like a potato. What am I gonna do with the potato? Right, so first I'm thinking shapes, right? I'm thinking triangle. Alright, triangle square thing. Alright, because, I mean, how else do you improve it? Alright, but at the same time I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna put cactus in this, like buttons. Yeah, I have literally zero idea. But like, you see what I'm talking about? Triangle. Yeah, that's just not a triangle. I don't know shapes. Square? Diamond? I don't know. Whatever that shape is. So we got that out of stone bricks. Right? Then, of course, the one easy part of this, door as the door. Then we're just thinking, let's just have logs for this thing. We'll just have it be an extremely flammable house. Those candles will definitely work out there, huh? I mean, I guess the floor is stone brick, huh? So it'll be fine. It totally won't burn down. Maybe. Okay, probably not. So yeah, we just gotta put in the rest of these walls. Rest of these cherry logs. I mean, I guess we did get pretty lucky. Like, we got some more red, like darker colors, so it'll be somewhat cohesive there. So I'm like, what am I gonna do with the buttons? Let's just put buttons all around, because why not? Buttons are decorations, right? Alright, so now we need barriers, so we can actually move around. Not like die every time I try to walk around. So now we're just bordering everything in barriers. Bordering everything in barriers. Right, because my new thought, what if we put more doors? Because that'll work. So yeah, that went down. Just gotta cap them all off, try to make something of a roof. But then that stone brick's looking weird right there. Anyway, inside, here's the things we need. We got the cactus, the bed, the nether wart, the potato, the candle. Then we are allowed to use farmland and soul sand. So now we're going for a little planter box area, huh? Yeah, a little planter box area for the potatoes, it looks like. Yeah, then we gotta make sure they're full grown, because I mean, why not? I actually don't know if these will actually grow. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if these will actually grow inside, but then you gotta make sure that there's stuff here so that you don't jump on the potatoes. That's not what you want. I don't know much about plants, but I know that's not something that is particularly good. So now, where are we putting the nether wart? Are we just gonna do the same thing? Honestly, that would probably be better. So then, talking about actual roof stuff. So hey, let's go stuff in the middle. Then, I mean, it would be cool to sort of make an up and then down roof sort of thing. If you know what that even means. Like it's down and then it goes up and then it goes down a bit more. You know what I'm talking about? Am I just saying words now? I probably am, but I mean, whatever. They're words. They're words. So yeah, now we have to, like, you see that though? Because the nether wart's like up a bit, but then now it's lower. Yeah. Anyway, so there's the outside. Just how am I gonna fit the rest of the things in here? Because this still isn't really a house at all. This isn't really a house, it's just a structure. I mean, look, there's barely any light. So why don't we just do just a ton of candles. Just a ton of candles everywhere. Yep. Then finally we settle on there just being one set of 4 in there. That'll be enough. That'll surely be enough light. Now, the cactus. Where are we putting the cactus? Why did we get cactus? I mean, because that's gonna be a great idea. Putting cactus right next to the bed. You know, imagine that you wake up from bed, you roll out of bed, and you roll into a wall and a cactus. That's really gonna be. And then I'm like, wait, oh yeah, cactus can't be put next to blocks in Minecraft. Whoops. So there was that plan. So now, just put it in the roof. I mean, just put it on top and call it a day. But that just looks weird. So, where's our final option? Right in the middle of the room. Right in the middle. So now you can play Duck the Goose really well. I mean, yeah, you can play Duck the Goose. Yeah, you have an actual circle to play. If you have friends, you can. I don't know. How do you play? Are there any games you could play in a circle? I mean, I guess you could play those you could play whatever games in a circle. And then let's add more buttons, because I mean, who doesn't like more things to play with? We got the cherry log outside, the down up down roof thing that I spent like 5 minutes a ton of time talking on. And then on the inside we got the Duck the Goose playing field, the fire hazards, and the potatoes that you can't stomp on. I can't speak right now. So yeah, lovely builds. 2 out of 4. Great. And here we are with another interesting selection. Not quite as annoying as the last, but still not really what we're expecting. Okay, so now of the other 2 that we have a rectangle and a triangle. Did I call it? Yeah, I think I called it a triangle diamond thing. So now, what other shape should we add? Now, my brain was thinking circle, because why not? So of course I have to remember how to make a circle in Minecraft, which is just annoying. It's not that difficult, it's just annoying because it's so specific. So yeah, oh yeah, I also chose the planks for the flooring because there really wasn't any other choice besides like, upside down stairs, I guess. Because you don't really want to use planks or not planks, log for flooring. It doesn't really work. Like, I mean, that could be a different one that we could do, is an inverted build, where like they do everything inverted. That would be pretty fun, honestly. Honestly, that would be pretty cool. So yeah, of course, I'm being extra specific. I have to build everything out one more. Then now we're going for the walls, which, again, we're going for the acacia wood for the walls. And hey, look, didn't we get a magenta bed last time? Probably. So yeah, as we're just building these walls some more, again, I'm just trying to think. I'm just thinking to myself, why did I decide to make this such a big circle? Just why? Yeah, I don't know. That's just what I decided. So now for outside eye candy, we're giving it a fence for some reason. So my brain here if I do remember correctly, I was thinking, hey, what if we made this an underground base? Because, like, that would be cool. Right? Like, I was thinking we could make this an underground base sort of situation. Like, for an elytra, sort of. Like, to eagle in. If that makes sense. I don't know if that does. But that's where it was supposed to go. And I was trying to get it to go there. But I don't think I really did. I think that would have worked if I didn't do this, like this outlining part. It would have worked because that does stay, I'm pretty sure. Because I only want to make it like one layer. I only want to make it one layer. So I can't really make it, because like only 2 blocks into the ground isn't really the ground, you know? But anyway, we gotta give the fences a hat, because of course. Yeah, we have to give the fences, just make it a little opening. So now I'm thinking, oh, we should probably make it even, right? We should probably add 2 more blocks, which then it's gonna make it so that we definitely don't need the thing. We definitely can't be down, because then the whole rim, that whole rim that we did would have to be underground. So that, without me even realizing it, is already down the drain. Right? So of course we have to match that, which is whoa. Let's get into a pretty tall house, and we've only used what, half of the things. So now we're like, hey, signs. And the signs don't work. And of course it does just put on your bingo cards the stop something halfway to do something completely different whatsoever. So now we're like, hey, that'd be fun. Just add more stairs, because I don't really like the look of acacia wood. I just banged my desk. That's great. Yeah, I don't really like the look of acacia wood. I mean, the outside's pretty alright, but what I was thinking to have a 2-toned house, right? So like the outside was pretty warm toned, but the inside is pretty cool, was like cooler tones, if that makes sense. Like if you can see here, that's why there's a lot more red and orange on the back. I think that's what my thought process was, which I just end up keep breaking things because I'm destructive. Alright, so, which I don't know why I did this. I'm pretty sure I add these back later too, so it just doesn't make sense on why I broke this whole thing. Actually, it was probably because I still wanted to keep the thing where it was underground, which, I mean, again, that would be cool. I think for my next random block builds, that's probably what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna make an underground one. So now, hey, when did this get so tall? When did the layer cake get so tall? So yeah, as we're finishing the rimming here, that's just all that's going through my brain is, so first of all, how's the ceiling gonna work? Okay, how's the ceiling gonna happen? Like, this is a circle. Like, are we just gonna have a flat top for the ceiling, or like, yeah, just what's gonna happen? And now it's basically a definite in my head. Yeah, we are gonna do a second floor, because again, like, what kind of house have you seen where it's like so each block is a meter, right? Each meter is 3 feet, so that's like 30 feet tall, which is way taller than you think. So now there's no light besides the frog lights. So of course we're like, hey, what if we had the top to be a dance floor? Okay, hear me out. So if the top of the building is a dance floor, it could, I don't know, but like the lights and stuff, it reminded me of a dance floor. So if we just, yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna start, I think, because apparently in my brain that's how dance floor looked. It just looked just light everywhere, but I don't think that's actually how they look after braining right. So yeah, now, oh yeah, of course the stairs, which I hate that turn in the stairs right there. I hate that so much. So yeah, now I actually have to think this through. So now, so of course it's it's too much green. So and I want to bring back some of the circles. So we're revisiting the outline, and I'm gonna put in some of those stairs, right? Which now, looking at how I'm gonna align the stairs and find that these grooves will work the best because you can walk on them and they'd be perfectly fine. But like here, I have to sit here and think because it's supposed to be a circle, and that wasn't a circle. But then but then I'm like, here, we need to add corners to this. We need to make everything connected. Right? So I add corners, but then I'm like, well, that looks bad. So now I'm redoing the stuff that I did previously, because, whoop, I misjudged myself again. So that's great. So now I have to recount, because I forget that the corners weren't there in the beginning, obviously. So now we have this fun little pattern thing, which is pretty interesting, but we still have the harder things to deal with. So now let's go downstairs. And we're gonna try and make a furry rug, but oh wait, of course there's always gonna be a problem. We can't use the dried stuff, so we have to get water on slabs and then put the fire coral fan on the water. So that's great. That's just so efficient. So now we have to add this whole water thing so it doesn't dry out. But yeah, that's a fun thing to do when building. Use the coral fans as like a fuzzy carpet. I saw that hack, and it just looks really cool. Really, that's like if you make it right. If you make it right, it looks cool. In here, I'm forgetting where I put the water, so it just so I have to go down again and break like the outside so I can see what's going on, because brain stuff. But like, see, if you did that correctly, like in an actual like house, you could totally make it look good, and you could use it with all sorts of fan coral. And I've tried with other coral, it doesn't work with other coral. So for that rug thing, you need the fan coral. Now I'm trying to look for where I'm gonna put the door and what the door is gonna be. So then we decide on no door. Anyway, continuing on the shelves that we were doing, we're just gonna do upside down stairs for the stairs. Those are the name for the thing. And then I forget that these are powered rails for a minute. So I'm like, hey, that'd be fun if we have it around there. So now we're putting the signs on here. Putting the signs on the wall to see, and if I could, I would like have them all wrap all around, so that it's like more paneling, but they can't do that because of course Minecraft is just annoying. So now powered rails are going here, and then here's another like fun thing: you could use the powered rails and stuff as like a keyboard, right? As like a keyboard to signify, to illustrate a computer, sort of. It's pretty cool. I don't have that. You can't use a picture, so yeah. So yeah, that's where the item, the powered rail thing happened, and then now we're adding a what's it called, railing to that, and now I'm thinking about windows, because we don't really have any window things, and you need windows with a place this big. You need windows with the place this big, so that's what we're doing. And, oh, forgot the powered rails on the top, of course. Classic. So yeah, here I try to add the thing with the stairs where it like borders off, but that didn't work. So now I'm thinking, now we have to do something about the roof, because there is like no roof, it's just out in the open. So I'm thinking like we could do like a gabled roof sort of thing, but like circle form, if that makes sense. So it's like two towers. There's like two towers, and then those other sides that are open, we could build those like in as low as possible, and then like build up, if that makes sense. You might be able to see it here. So here we're building up the two. I'm building up the two levels. All right, we're building up nice and high so that they can meet in the middle. Hopefully, at least. Yep, I planned it right. Finally, something's working out. So, yeah, as we're building those, I have to finish the temporary blocks, which I have to find all of them. So now, what was it? Yeah. So now we have to fill this bit. Which pretty simple, just put some stairs and stuff. Now the holes over here, we're gonna try to stay as low as possible for now while still going sort of up, so we can like slowly meet the thing. Like, now does that make sense from what I was describing? Yeah, I hope so. And then we have to add some lights so that they're not in darkness, because however we do have windows, the windows will not work, unfortunately. Well, they will work, but not for the sole thing of light. So then you just have to match everything up. And then I think the fences here, again, like I don't know about the fences right there still. And then I wanted to make this tower a bit more, because I don't know. That's just what I wanted to do. So now that I'm looking at this, it looks like an orb. It just looks like a sphere, sort of. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a really big house, and it's barely functional. So you could definitely add some more stuff into it, but it'd be a fun house. It'd be a fun house, and yeah, it's nice and big, and yeah, then forgot about that. So yeah, and there's the roof. I actually love that roof for this one. Anyway, build. Bye.